Hello, I have a word about being ahead of oneself, being careful not to be ahead of oneself. Because sometimes the Lord wants everything to come together for you before the promise or what He has said He would do before He can fulfill it. I just had this dropped in my heart today and hope it blesses someone. I had a vision a while ago where the Lord showed me how when you make a dough, you stir in the dough, you put the flour in it, and you're stirring it, you're stirring it. Do you know how when you're trying to make a dough, it has to reach a certain consistency before you can start to apply the ingredients? The Lord showed me how if the dough is being mixed while it's not consistent yet, and you apply all the ingredients into the dough falls off. It doesn't come out right. A lot of God's people are wanting that thing right now. Some people are wanting that husband right now. Some people are wanting that project right now, but they're not ready. That's why you are not getting it yet, because you're not ready. If the Lord gives it to you right now, you could screw it up. So the Lord's saying, because you haven't got that you've been asking for doesn't mean that He won't give it to you. But He wants you to get yourself right. He wants things to be right with you. He wants you to be in a position where you're more than ready to accept what He's bringing into your life. You don't want to mess it up. It's like you're the dough. You're in the process of being pruned. You're in the process of being molded by God to be in a certain way. Is trying to remove some attributes from you. It's trying to remove some attitude from you. It's trying to put everything in you that you need to become who He's called you to be. But if the ingredients are added, the ingredients are all the things that you're asking God for. You want this. You want husband. You want a house. You want this kind of business. You want a certain amount of money. You want all sort of things from the Lord. These are all ingredients. If the Lord adds those ingredients to you whilst you're still under being pruned, do you understand? You can screw it up, and the Lord doesn't want that for you. He wants you to be properly pruned, properly ready before all these things are added onto you. That is why He said, delight yourself in the Lord and He will give you the desires of your heart. The Lord wants to bless you so much. But there's some things that still needs to be fixed about you. What if the Lord sends you your husband today and you still got some attitudes that needs to be checked? You still got some things that need to be fixed. What if the Lord sends you that business that you've been wanting, but you're still not in that position to run that business the way it's supposed to be run to become extremely successful? You'll mess it up. And then once you mess it up, what are you going to say? Oh, you're still going to complain and say something happened, something's wrong. And it will make God look like He's not doing the right thing for you. The Lord doesn't want to rush and give you that you want right now. Doesn't mean that He doesn't like you or He doesn't love you or He's not wanting to give it to you, but He wants you to be ready. So the theme of this word is that the Lord wants you to be properly ready before He adds the extra things that you've been asking Him for. If the dough is not properly mixed, you cannot add the ingredients. If you add the ingredients to the dough that is still not okay, the dough will not turn out good. It was so clear cut when the Lord showed me this. I knew what He meant. I knew exactly what He meant. There was no need for explanation. It's showing that we just have to be patient with the Lord. Let Him do what He wants to do with us. Let Him fix you the way He wants to fix you. And just trust Him. And keep praying. Keep sitting by Jesus' feet whilst you're waiting for that promise, what He has said. Anything that you know that might be an hinder to you, to that glory, to that mighty thing that the Lord wants to do for you, just pray to the Lord to take it away. Ask Him to do it. There's nothing He cannot do. We serve a mighty God. We serve a wonderful God. Ask Him to take it away, and He will. He will take it away. Precious people, that's all I have today. Encouragement. That's it. The Lord wants you to hold on. Don't think that He won't give you that thing that He says He will give you. But He wants you to understand that coming into His presence is more important right now, to let Him fix you properly so that you will be fantastically ready for everything that He's got for you. Because it's big. He's got amazing things for you. You gotta let Him prune you, Let Him do it. And you will praise Him, you will thank Him. It's better to wait a little while and be ready than to jump in and then everything falls apart. What's the point of rushing in and everything falling apart? And then you go back to square one. It's not worth it. Just wait, be a little bit more patient, be ready, and let everything come together. Whether people are laughing at you or making fun of you, doesn't matter. You know who you serve. You know who you're waiting on. It does not disappoint. It does not disappoint. He will come through. He always does. He likes to show up when your enemies are mocking you. When people are saying, oh, look at her, look at him. There's no way out for him. There's no way out for her. When they mock you, when they put you down, that's when God shows up. And He shows them who the mighty God that you serve is. So keep trusting in the Lord. Never give up. He will bring that promise to pass. In Jesus' precious name. Thanks for watching.